probably been a few weeks now since my last post, so my last video. I had a bit of this week not been too well. Just picked up a bit of a bug, I think. I went to a wedding last week, but I was a bit worried it was COVID, but I've had all my tests tested 2 or 3 times during the week and come back negative, so I think Wednesday, Thursday was really bad. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a, managed to get the sessions done. I was going to be racing today, a 10 miler on the E210 over in Cambridge, which is a really quick course, so but I made the call just to not do that today. I did a session this morning in the shed just to try and sweat out some of the bug that I've got. I felt a bit better, to be fair, after the session. I'm getting a little bit worse now as the day goes on and into the evening, but yeah, so I mean, yeah, although this week's been pretty up and down, I suppose, with not feeling great. Came off the back of a couple of weeks ago winning my first duathlon I've ever won, which is really chuffed about. I've been racing duathlons since probably about 2007, 2008. So yeah, no, I've had a few seconds in local races, but I did my first middle distance duathlon a couple of weeks ago at Cholmondeley Castle, I think that's how it's pronounced, the Castle Race Series, and it was a British Triathlon major event, so it was qualification for the Europeans, first time over the middle distance. So I thought I'd give that a go. So it's a 10k run, 64k bike, 10k run, and yeah, I think a lot of the run was on grass. So first 10k run was all around the grounds, same, and second 10k run was very similar, 2 laps, undulating on grass, some road sections, but some hilly sections as well up and around the castle, quite technical and twisty. If anyone in the Birmingham area has run Whalley Woods cross country back in the sort of Midlands League or the Birmingham League, it's reminiscent of those sort of that, so it's quite dry, to be fair, but yeah, so I had a good first run. I actually took a couple of minutes out of the rest of the pack on the first run, coming to transition in the lead, which was really chuffed about. Got onto the bike, and I was really looking to just try and as much as possible get through the first 45k, pretty much like a standard that I would have raced, a 10k and a 45k, and then just see how I felt, to be fair. I thought if I get through the first lap with a bit of a lead or holding the lead, I thought I might be in with a good shot of perhaps winning the race, because if anyone could pass me at that point, they're probably going to take a bit out of me, but I was hoping I could possibly run them back on the second 10k, but it was actually really good on the bike. I was actually behind the lead bike as well, which is closest I'm ever going to feel to being like a pro. But yeah, I really enjoyed just sort of getting into the bike, getting into position, just making sure I was drinking as well. That's one of my weaknesses. I'm not very good at my nutrition when racing. I just, for whatever reason, just switch off and race and forget to get the gels down, forget to get the drink down. But yeah, I got through all my water on the bike, which was good. It wasn't too hot, to be fair, on the day. Had sort of like a under sort of skin, like a lycra skin underneath the hooks and tri-suit. So I come off the bike with still having a lead, and went into the sort of the final run then with a good lead, and I think the bike course suited me. It was quite undulating, a couple of good little hills on the back end of each of the laps, but yeah, I come into the transition, got through, got my gels, got out, and then sort of tried to enjoy the last run and as much as possible. I'd had a bit of a niggle with my knee on the run up to the race as well, so I was a little bit apprehensive about that, but everything seemed to hold out really well. So I got through the first lap on the run, and I couldn't really see anyone. It was nice actually by that point there's a lot of other races as part of the Castle series that they do during the day. So the duathlons, there's a gauntlet half Ironman equivalent. Some shorter triathlons as a standard distance duathlon. So I think the marathon was on the same day as we were racing. So it was good. Onto the last run, I managed to have a few other people to run with, although they weren't in my race, just to pick off and run through and work with, and just made it a little bit more interesting, because the first 10k I ran on my own. Most of the bike was all solo, no one really around except for the second lap of the bike. Coming to the end, I was sort of catching some of the gauntlet guys who were doing the half distance triathlon. But other than that, it was a pretty lonely existence, so it's good to have a few people on the run, even though they weren't sort of running at the same. We weren't running at the same paces. It was and even in the same race. So it was nice just to have a few people to run with or be on the course with. But yeah, it was a great day. Like I said, first duathlon win as well. For me personally as well, but British Triathlon major event as well, which is just huge for me. So domestically, yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. Really enjoyed the distance, seemed to go well over the distance. I think I won my time sort of 3:06 I think it was. I think I won by about 10 minutes in the end, which absolutely shocked me when I realised that I was that far clear. I think I'd split the quickest run, both runs and bike. I think the bike was a good about 7 minutes quicker than maybe the next quickest guy, so I was really chuffed with that. And then so I had an easy week sort of after that, and then unfortunately this week I've been a bit groggy and a bit not recovered, or I don't know whether it was work the previous week, just a bit fatigued, too many hours, and just I'm not sure. But like I said, yeah, hopefully long run tomorrow, hopefully I'll recover a little bit better this evening again, and I'm supposed to have a long run tomorrow, but if I'm still feeling a bit groggy, maybe I'll knock that on the head. But yeah, so looking forward to hopefully getting some rest now, a bit of recovery, decent night's sleep, and hopefully feeling a bit better over the next couple of days, and then deciding on what sort of races. I've just entered a few 10-mile TTs. Need to find a couple of quick 5Ks and 10Ks to do, and then maybe another duathlon, hopefully before the Europeans in September. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but looking forward to just recovering from this bug and getting back into training again properly. But yeah, hope everyone's well. Looking forward to seeing everyone sort of racing results and stuff, and hopefully see you on the start line soon. And keep safe everyone, and see you all soon.